We're gonna make America skinny again, one slap at a time.
So, you think you're a 2000s fan?
Can't be good.
Okay, Walter White. Can you handle this?
You're goddamn right.
It's I Love the 2000s, and this is 2008.
Oh, did you hear? We're expecting.
Oh, really?
The flicks.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
The fashions. The trends. The tunes. The TV.
One case is holding $1 million.
A totally banging year that gave us these burning questions. What was Michael Phelps' secret to Olympic gold?
He's half amphibian, like he's half his mother, like the dolphin.
How does a man become pregnant?
I will tell you how it happened. Magic.
Nice!
And what movie had tweens freaking out?
Oh my God, he's so great. His name is Edward Cullen. He's a vampire. He's so beautiful. He's so handsome.
The answers to those questions, plus we elect a new kind of leader.
Obama won. Yes, we can party now. Ah!
Because you love the 2000s.
Absolutely.
Because you're still Rickrolling your friends.
I got Rickrolled.
Admit it. This is I Love the 2000s. 2008.
Yeah, bitch!
Hello, America, and welcome to Deal or No Deal. I'm tonight's contestant, Richie Bell, and I hope to be $1 million winner!
Deal or No Deal is the story of overweight people from the Midwest turning down more money than they will ever see in the rest of their lives.
We got 26 cases.
Howie Mandel's back, baby!
Each of them is holding a random amount of money. We don't know what's in what case, but we do know, Richie, that one case is holding $1 million.
These Deal or No Deal girls, they was cute. They were pie down.
The models was hot, man. I used to watch Deal or No Deal like this. Yeah, 7, you definitely get it. 23 and 24 together. Sandwich.
Number 4.
Open your case, bro.
You always want low amounts, because that way the big amounts stay out there, and the fake banker gives you a larger offer.
Richie Bell, $603,000.
If somebody walked up to you and was like, I'm going to give you $130,000. If you don't take that money, you're a dick. That's your deal.
Deal or no deal?
Their families are standing just off the stage with big gulps and Twinkies going, no, no deal!
No deal. You screaming at the TV, take the deal. Take the deal.
You're either going home with $1 million or $1. Richie Bell, you are going home with...
You're an idiot!
See? Shoulda took the deal.
Deal or No Deal sums up what America is all about. People who have nothing, being given a lot, but feeling like they deserve more for doing nothing.
LOL. You're gonna be in a great mood all day because you're gonna be slapping your troubles away with the slap chop.
2008, we got the slap chop.
Everybody knows infomercials are silly, but every once in a while, one just jumps out and you're like, what am I watching right now?
You love salad, you hate making it. Take the stringy celery, take the carrots, salad.
Slap Chop was like the most awesome infomercial because it had the ShamWow guy. Never seen anybody like this guy on TV.
I like all his perverted innuendos that he has.
You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
He looks sort of like a skinnier, creepier version of me.
You're gonna love my nuts. We're gonna make America skinny again, one slap at a time.
I would do the fruit and put it in my liquor. That's what I used it for, so. Love the slap chop.
Here's a hard-boiled egg. One chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion.
Hey, life's tough enough. Come on, slap. You see this? We got a pickle. We got an egg. We got an onion. What do you got there? Give me a shoe. You're done. Yin yow. Come on, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hi, it's Fitz with slap chop.
Then there was like a song
It went viral. They put it through auto-tune. It was like slap, 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 chop, chop.
One slap at a tap, at a slap, 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 slap. I is this with slap chop.
Now the best way to use the slap chop is put it between your legs.
You're gonna have an exciting life now.
Yeah. That's right. Who making some pico de gallo?
Linguini, martini, bikini.
Salsa, anyone?
Here's how to order.
TTYL.
This is a country introducing itself to the world. This is China's moment.
Beijing Summer Olympics in 2008 were outstanding.
Those opening ceremonies, I was just like, China's taking over the world.
At the opening ceremony, the Chinese were like, "We invented fireworks, mother."
It was mind-blowing. It was just like a giant sculpture and people flying and lights. Just like, it was insane.
See, it just goes to show what a gorgeous event that you can throw when you ignore human rights completely.
Usain Bolt is like, I'm the fastest thing on earth.
And he starts running with his shoes untied, and he's still faster than everyone. What? Watching him run, it was like seeing lightning. It was crazy. You literally could feel the wind in that stadium. I remember go by your face.
To me, the Olympics that year were all about Michael Phelps.
He's half amphibian, like he's half, his mother like a dolphin. And also this like sort of like monkey baboon thing he would do every time he won, like, and his jaw would drop open, like,
I remember how exciting it was when Michael Phelps won his 8th gold medal. I was at a bar. There was like all these people huddled around the television. People were cheersing. We were like, "Go America! We're still the best!"
I just hope this is the last time some pothead tries to win 8 gold medals. This is not a good lesson for my kids.
It was a moment in history to watch. You're celebrating the spirit of sport, but also just coming together in the world. The energy that surrounded that was just incredible.
JK.
Like the epic tween movie of the century.
When the movie came out, we all bought tickets for the first showing of the noon that day, and we were just sitting in the rows packed with little girls, and there's like 4 moms in the front row.
I love the movie Twilight. I'm a total Twihard.
I want Twilight, I want Twilight, I want Twilight.
Robert Pattinson, marry me.
This is when the love triangle started between Edward, Jacob, and Bella. And Jacob didn't have his abs yet, and his hair was long.
Back in 2008, everyone was taking sides. You were either Team Edward or Team Jacob. Yeah, it was Team Jacob. Werewolves are 10 times sexier than vampires. Werewolves are awesome. Vampires, I don't give a
I was totally Team Edward.
Oh my God, he's so great. His name is Edward Cullen. And he's a vampire. He's so beautiful. And he's so handsome.
I always loved Edward for Bella.
Edward's an unusual looking boy. He's a little haunted looking. He's not like other boys.
For thousands of years, vampires have been dark and scary.
It's like diamonds.
Now, if they go in the sunshine, they just glitter and sparkle.
Edward's like, look at me sparkle, Bella.
You're beautiful.
Stephanie Meyer, the writer of the Twilight series, was like, I'm sorry, vampires are young, hot teenagers.
She basically like took vampires and werewolves and she just made them mainstream. Now there's 500 vampire shows on every single channel. It's awesome.
BRB.
Coming up, the passing of the social media torch.
Everybody in America was saying the same 3 words. MySpace.
And America elects a new kind of leader.
I like how they use the phrase "this historic election" as code to say, hey, look, we're letting a black guy try it now.
Plus,
I fly like Saber, get high like Kramer.
The song that had us ducking for cover.
All I wanna do is bang, 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 bang. Get
Next, on I Love 2008. But first, George Takei's Oh My Moment of 2008.
Oh my. Actor David Duchovny had quite an eventful year. He starred in a thrilling X-File film, won a Golden Globe for his role in Californication, and checked himself into rehab for sex addiction. Oh my. I'll never look at Fox Mulder's trench coat quite the same way again. And that's your Oh My Moment of 2008. See you next year.
I love the 2000s.
Texas Forever Street.
Texas Forever.
Yo, everybody, listen up. Let's do it. Let's touch God this time, boys. Let's touch God.
Friday Night Lights. It's just this great television show.
If you don't know what America is about, high school football, and it runs the whole town. Like, that's America. That's what it is.
The weird thing is, I don't care about high school, I don't care about football, and this is my favorite show.
The show was so good that it made you forget that these were the kids who made your high school years miserable.
I've never, ever been into football players, ever. But I could not help falling in love with Tim Riggins. That hair! He had it all. He was like totally in shape, and he had a truck.
He was the bad boy that means well. Dude, panties dropping.
I can't stop thinking about you, Lila.
Friday Night Lights introduced us to Minka Kelly.
Minka Kelly. Woo! Minka Kelly. Oh my God, your mom and dad did a great job. They really did.
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Can't lose.
Clear eyes, full hearts, low ratings.
Not great ratings for Friday Night Lights because most fans were at Friday night high school football games.
In 2008, was I a Friday Night Lights fan? No. Am I a huge fan now? Yes. Would I go back to 2008 and watch every episode of Tool get good ratings? Yes. No time machine yet.
JK.
I've heard like people say like, oh, if you're not on Facebook, you don't exist.
It's the Facebook phenomenon.
Facebook is just like acid. At first it was meant just for college kids, but now it's for everyone.
That's really cool.
Mark Zuckerberg, the pussy that little nerd got in 2008.
Everybody in America was saying the same three words. MySpace.
Facebook made it to where I can start reconnecting with people in high school that used to beat you up, girls that ignored you.
This one girl tried to contact me on Facebook who slept with my boyfriend at the time, and she's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, still trying to trust people, bitch.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Finally, it is picture sharing with everyone you've ever met. I can stalk my stupid ex-girlfriend bitches, especially my ex-fiance, and how she married short and only churns out daughters. Without Facebook, I don't know any of this.
I now have the ability to take a picture of the meal I'm about to eat. And then I can take a picture of the plate and show them what the plate looks like after I ate the meal that I just had. Genius!
Oh, don't put a picture of your baby on Facebook and then make that your profile picture, because we get it, all right? Chances are you got an ugly baby.
We can mock it all we want, but you know, you're logging in right now.
People are now addicted to Facebook. They don't clean their house. They don't take care of their kids. Oh my God, nothing is better. I love Facebook. Facebook me right now. I'll say yes. I'll take your friendship.
FYI.
And CNN can now project that Barack Obama, 47 years old, will become the president-elect of the United States.
Obama won. Yes, we can party now. Ah!
Music life. Hey! Getting it in that night, boy.
I was like raising the roof. I was like fist pumping and fist bumping.
he will be the first African-American president of the United States.
Had he not won, the Rodney King riots would have looked like a picnic. We was ready.
We all jumped up and down and toasted, and then the DJ played Young Jeezy, My President is Black, My Lambo is Blue, and I'll be goddamn.
Yo! President is black, yeah, Lambo's blue, I'll be goddamn if my ribs ain't.
I remember election night. I went over to my local bar in Los Angeles, and all of a sudden, a news crew comes in, and it was CNN. The whole world got to see me crying about the election.
I like how they use the phrase, this historic election, as code to say, hey, look, we're letting a black guy try it now.
Technically, he's mixed race, but we'll take it.
I thought it was amazing when Obama and Michelle and the girls came out after they'd won.
That's our first family. They black. Cute. Oh my God. Did they make a mistake?
Change has come to America.
We all walked a little bit taller ever since that day. Yes. Yes, we can.
May God bless the United States of America.
BTW.
I instantly loved Paper Planes by M.I.A.
It's an infectious song. It's got a great sample from The Clash in it.
Dang, 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 dang. Dope record. It was even doper once I found out what Paper Planes actually were. Joints.
I fly like paper, get high like paper. Meet me at the border.
In the video, M.I.A. is driving around New York City in a truck exchanging food for things that she has in the truck.
The song was butter, and I had no idea who M.I.A. was. She had an English accent, she was brown, and for black people in America, that fascinates us.
I love when this song comes on in the club because all of a sudden everyone gets like invisible shotguns. All I want to do is
Get down!
and take your money.
So all she wants to do is shoot you 4 times and take your money and give you a sandwich.
Mike D and Ad Rock from the Beastie Boys make a cameo, and they give up their Rolex just to get some food.
Pirate skulls and bones, sex and weed and skulls and bones. What does that mean? Doesn't matter. She's hot.
It was street, but the symphony and the music still took you to another place of thought, and I think that was so cool.
That song was so hot, she gets residual swagger points.
TTYL.
Coming up, the dictionary according to Jesse Pinkman.
There was yo.
Yo.
Yo! There was bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. There was yo bitch.
Yeah, bitch!
Hold on, Samantha.
And a shocking revelation from a former child star.
Oh, did you hear? We're expecting.
The whole world's like, oh, snap, Lilo gone gay.
Plus, Rap Rock's prodigal son shows off his writing chops.
We were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things.
He rhymed things with things. You can't get less specific than that.
Hey, what rhymes with things? Oh, yeah, things. Thanks.
Next on I Love 2008. But first...
Yo, what up? It's your man Nelly, and I know all things hot. And here are your hotties for 2008.
It's getting hot in here.
First up, Danica Patrick, IndyCar winning hottie. Hope Solo, Olympic goalkeeping hottie. And Adriana Lima, Victoria's Secret hottie. Oh! And those are your hotties for 2008. I told you I know hot. I'm like a sexual climatologist.
Oh! I love the 2000s.
You know the business. And I know the chemistry.
In 2008, it was kind of crazy that a network would greenlight a show about men. Especially one starring the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Bryan Cranston was a terrific actor. He played from the dentist on Seinfeld. He was an anti-dentite. And then he becomes this horrific anti-hero, Walter White.
I'm in the empire business.
Breaking Bad made The Sopranos look like a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston, he's so good in the role that he has you rooting for a meth dealer. I mean, who can do that?
I've never done any of Walter's meth, but I imagine if I did, my house would be really clean.
People say TV's not educational, but that's not true. Without Breaking Bad, tons of kids wouldn't even know how to make meth.
So is it 2 parts Sudafed, 1 part bleach?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I was dreamt about, I don't know, melting bodies.
Jesse! I love Jesse Pinkman. I want to like be in bed with Jesse Pinkman and just be his bitch, yo.
Jesse's character was so versatile. So many catchphrases. There was yo.
Yo.
Yo. There was bitch.
Bitch.
There was yo, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch! Yo. Gatorade me, bitch.
Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
We have to be careful when talking about the end of the series, because I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, but Walter dies. Darn it! Sorry.
It's not a spoiler. He's got terminal cancer. Here's a spoiler. We all die. At the end, I'll die and you'll die. That's called life.
WTF.
All Summer Long by Kid Rock was the song of the summer.
This song is about having a great time. Forget any problems, forget reality, and just have a great time.
It was 1989, my thoughts were short, my hair was long.
King of the mashup. Here he's got Lynyrd Skynyrd, Sweet Home Alabama, and then Werewolves in London with Warren Zevon.
It's essentially just Kid Rock just saying words over different, better songs.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
It actually reminds me very much of times in Michigan where I grew up. Lakes, small boats, beautiful shaped ladies with kind attitudes and smoking funny, weird things.
We were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things.
He rhymes things with things. You can't get less specific than that.
Hey, what rhymes with things? Oh, yeah, things. Thanks.
I've been to Michigan. I kept asking people, where's the lake full of strippers? No one knew.
I met Kid Rock once. I said, dude, when I watch porn, I play all summer long in the background.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
This song is just about doing it, man. It's awesome. If you're gonna watch porn, crank this song in the background and just have a party all summer long.
LOL.
Lindsay, any problems between you two?
Obviously, you guys are together. Look at this.
It's obvious you guys are together.
We know your secret, Lindsay Lohan. You're a lesbian.
We've been watching Lindsay Lohan since she was a teenager, and then she started hanging out with dope DJ Sam Ronson.
In 2008, Lindsay, I'm not a lesbian, Lohan, finally admitted that they were a couple.
And the whole world's like, oh, snap, Lilo gone gay.
Let the line of lesbian fans start right here.
What's up with you and Lindsay?
Question, buddy.
Samantha must really be a baller of some sort because she had Lindsay in check for a while.
Oh, did you hear? We're expecting.
Oh, really?
If you're Sam Ronson, you're pretty proud of yourself going out with Lindsay Lohan. You want to parade that thing around as much as you can.
We saw them walk into their front door. We saw them go on the beach.
They were going to eat pink tacos together. I mean, they were inseparable.
Yeah, they were partying every night. All the pictures of them together, they look wasted out of their minds.
What's to the rumors that you guys broke up? Guess not true, right?
Then it got saucy, and there were fights.
Hold up, Samantha.
There were always drinks being thrown.
There were car wrecks.
One of them would throw a record player at the other, another would throw a bottle. Young love.
When they broke up, I was just so sad for them. Oh.
And that was Lindsay's last dip in the lesbian pool. After that, she went back to strictly
I think she's only one bad relationship with a man away from her next lesbian romance. And I'm excited to see who comes next.
BRB. Coming up, an 80s pop star turned internet meme.
How do I prank my friends? What is the worst possible thing I could show them? What's something that'll really just, ruin their day?
And the spectacular transformation of Hollywood's biggest star.
So you think, like we're gonna get Brad Pitt as giant baby, like pacifier, lollipop, bonnet.
Plus, the song that made good girls go bad.
I have kissed a girl. I was experimenting in my early 20s.
Sure, yeah, I've kissed a girl, and it tasted like booze.
Next on I Love 2008. But first,
this is the year in Spears. Britney, that is. 2008, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Brit the pop princess launched the comeback of the century. The lovely lass turned her attention to the boob tube, appearing on TV's How I Met Your Mother to ratings gold. But Brit was just getting started. She followed with the Grammy-nominated single Womanizer and won Video of the Year at the VMAs for Piece of Me. Britney, I speak for all of America when I say it's good to have you back. And that was the year in Spears.
Oh, look, my friend just sent me this video of a cute little puppy going down the stairs. Oh, it's so cute. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Oh, I got Rickrolled. Everyone was getting Rickrolled in 2008.
Oh, I've been ricked. Where's my NASCAR highlights? Damn you, Mom!
How do I prank my friends? What is the worst possible thing I could show them? What's something that'll really just, ruin their day?
Your mind is set to see the original thing you want to watch, and then you get rickrolled after 10 seconds. And then you're kind of pissed, but then you're kind of psyched.
For a while, it was like you were living in terror. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give.
YouTube jumped on the viral bandwagon and redirected millions of unsuspecting users to this page with Astley's video.
For April Fool's Day, YouTube changed every single video on the front page to be a Rickroll.
The best Rickroll of all time was during the Macy's Day Parade. They're sitting there, they're talking about some floats, and hey, look, there's a float, there's a bunny rabbit. And the door swings open and Rick Astley rolls out.
The Macy's Day was the ultimate Rickroll. Oh, God. And I could not believe how genius that was. It just made me so happy that he was in on the joke.
It had this weird side effect that it kind of brought his career back.
It's very strange, I think, because it's almost like you have to look at your own photo album, but in public. Do you know what I mean?
LOL.
He's done.
The curious case of Benjamin Button remains unsolved to this very day.
No, people know it's a movie. David Fincher directed it. There's no mystery.
No, this baby, he is a miracle, that's for certain.
Benjamin Button was born old as hell. He looked like the Crypt Keeper.
Brad Pitt aging backwards is one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
It was all special effects, but it really looked like old Brad Pitt.
I would love to be born old and age backwards.
Who knows what my luck's gonna hold for the future? And I really felt like I was born a man at a time.
My sense of smell was keener, my hearing more acute. I could walk further and faster.
Everyone's so terrified of aging, and there is gorgeous Brad Pitt getting younger and younger and younger and younger and younger. Just a real beauty fantasy.
You want to know where I've been?
He falls in love with the great Kate Blanchett, who's fantastic in this movie.
She was getting old and he was getting young, and it was like a backwards love story.
Finally caught up with each other. Wait. I want to remember us just as we are now.
We watched Brad Pitt get hotter and hotter until he was hot enough for Kate Blanchett to sleep with him. But I would have slept with that old-ass Brad Pitt, because I don't give a
Sleep with me.
Absolutely.
She's the only one around when he starts to die. And it's the saddest thing.
And like, oh, true love, oh, misery. Do you remember me? I'm Daisy. I'm Benjamin.
So you think, Oh, like we're gonna get Brad Pitt as giant baby. Like pacifier, lollipop, bonnet. Spoiler alert, there's no human-sized baby at the end of the movie. He's like a regular baby. I want my money back.
OMG.
In 2008, Katy Perry exploded into our lives with a lesbian love fest, I Kissed a Girl.
I don't know what her parents thought, but that became the club banger. That was licensed to do shots and kiss girls all over the country.
Katy Perry kissing another girl, that is a pretty awesome idea.
I need to let every girl I know hear this record so I can encourage them to have girl-on-girl action too.
I have kissed a girl. I was experimenting in my early 20s.
I kissed a girl and I got absolutely nothing out of it.
Sure, yeah, I've kissed a girl and it tasted like booze.
It's not what good girls do.
It's kind of naughty. You know, she was talking about her boyfriend. Maybe he wouldn't mind it.
He didn't mind it. He didn't mind it at all. He was over in the corner really not minding it a lot.
To be quite honest, she could have filled in girl with almost anything, and I would have liked it.
The I Kissed a Girl video had everything a guy could want.
Got the pillow fight, which of course every guy fantasizes that when girls get together, nothing but pillow fights.
But no kiss. Where's the kiss?
There's no kiss in the video.
How do you write a song about kissing a girl and not kiss a girl in your video?
WTF. Coming up, a dark new Batman sequel.
Dark Knight, gotta be a black man in the lead, right? Nah. Christian Bale, that son of a bitch.
And a movie 19 years in the making.
We waited so long for this movie.
I think I waited half my lifetime for this movie.
Plus, a man gets pregnant.
He got pregnant because he still had,
Next, on I Love 2008. But first, Michael Kenneth Williams with the anti-hero of 2008.
The character you've got to love, even though they don't play well with others. Say, for instance, Omar Little from The Wire. You love me, right? Nancy Botwin of Weeds. Small businesswoman, mother, drug kingpin. Who says a woman can't have it all? Whether she was sleeping with the mayor of Tijuana or taking a murder rap to keep her son out of jail, Nancy always had to do things the hard way. That makes Nancy Botwin the anti-hero of 2008. And remember, game is out there. It's either play or get played.
I love the 2000s. I love the 2000s.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise, we'll miss the fireworks.
There won't be any fireworks.
And here we go.
Dark Knight's amazing. I remember when I went to see The Dark Knight, IMAX in 3D at 3 o'clock in the morning the night it came out.
It was like, that's how I want my Batman. And it just rocked my world.
Dark Knight, gotta be a black man in the lead, right? Nah. Christian Bale, that son of a bitch. I wanted a black man. Somebody really black, like Wesley Snipes' Shadow.
There were like crazy, insane fans. I mean, like, did I go to the movie dressed as Catwoman? No.
It was people sleeping out dressed as Batman in the middle of Manhattan.
It was an event. I went twice, and each time it was packed. None of us had jobs, but all of us had $10 to see The Dark Knight.
And why'd you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.
All my favorite scenes in The Dark Knight had nothing to do with Batman and everything to do with Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Why so serious?
Heath Ledger just set the bar.
Why so serious?
You can watch that performance over and over again and discover stuff.
Why so serious?
Investigators are looking at Heath Ledger's death.
Sadly, Heath Ledger, he died before the movie was released, but he got an Oscar for it.
When you remember him, you remember that performance and the type of actor that he was.
I think The Dark Knight is one of the best superhero movies ever made. And Heath Ledger was a huge part of the reason for that.
BTW. Did he get pregnant right out of the box?
Right, yeah, basically.
Hey, bro, guess what?
What?
I'm pregnant!
Nice!
This just goes to show that men can do anything!
Wow, that's a dude, but he's pregnant. Cool.
Finally, men can have babies, so I don't have to. Woohoo! I was terrified as when I first heard about the pregnant man because I'm the woman. That's my power. I have the vagina, not you. You had this man who was born a woman, but was going through the process of becoming a man and was pregnant at the same time? Like, what?
So you never had any work done in the lower parts that would change that part?
Just from what testosterone does naturally.
Uh-huh.
If I say if a man wants to have a baby, go ahead. That baby's gonna have a sweet mustache.
Even when he was pregnant, he was still a man to me.
There's a lot of crazy theories about how it happened. I will tell you how it happened. Magic.
Who better to carry our baby but him?
He got pregnant because he still had,
So you are a man, right, to yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
I would love for some men out there to go through a full pregnancy. Are you kidding? They wouldn't even make it like 1 month. Sorry, fellas.
God bless you, ladies, for giving birth. I'm never doing it.
OMG.
Coming up, the movie with the most loyal fans.
Indiana Jones franchise, you got me. Whatever you come out, Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Bodega, I'm going.
Next on I Love 2008. But first...
Hey, I'm Bret Michaels. I'm here with your 2008's Guiltiest Pleasures. The stuff we just couldn't get enough of. Celebrity Rehab. Now, I should have just graduated right from Rock of Love right into Celebrity Rehab. If everyone on there can get through it, so can the rest of us. The Snuggie. I'm not gonna lie, I own one. We all love that warm, fuzzy feeling now and again. To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen, as a father, watching a bunch of perverts get their asses kicked has never felt better. And those are your true guilty pleasures of 2008. Isn't it good to know that you are not alone?
I love the 2000s.
They left all this gold and all the artifacts. What were they looking for?
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Indiana Jones franchise, you got me. Whatever you come out, Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Bodega, I'm going.
You gotta be kidding me.
Harrison Ford reprised his role. Great as always. And Shia LaBeouf, he did a great job in the movie.
We waited so long for this movie.
I think I waited half my lifetime for this movie.
It can't be good.
It brought me right back. It was a great fourth installment.
I liked it. It was actually my first Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, that can't be good at all.
In the opening scene, Indy finds himself on like a atomic blast range where they're like testing an atomic bomb.
I remember sitting in the theater, getting all excited, and somehow Indiana Jones gets out of an atomic bomb blast by being in a fridge. All right, sure. He's Indiana Jones.
Now that scene was dumb because you always think, can I do that? If Al Qaeda comes, should I just close myself into my refrigerator?
They brought everybody back. George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, of course Harrison.
I loved that they brought back Marion, the old love interest. Great move.
There must have been plenty of women for you over the years.
There were a few, but they all had the same problem.
Yeah, what's that?
They weren't you, honey.
Why is it the hots for Karen now? I like it. Still looking good. I dig it.
His name is Henry.
Henry. Good name.
He's your son.
I like that Harrison Ford, at age 65, was able to out-badass a young Shia LaBeouf.
Here's what I liked about the Indiana Jones movie. Those crystal skulls.
Hey, if you're gonna risk your life at 65, it better be for something good, right? Like solid gold unicorn horn? Nope. Diamond-encrusted map of Atlantis? Not so much. Oh, but a crystal skull? Where's my whip?
Hey, I gotta tell you, I was pretty psyched to see Indiana Jones back on screen. I loved it. I hope there's another one. Maybe two more.
TTYL. And now, Hal Sparks Millennium Remix 2008.
You can sound just like me with the T-Pain effect. Just like me, your homeboy T-Pain.
I Rickrolled myself several times. Rickroll, you know the rules, and so do I. Out of the mix, Facebook arrives. My grandmother Facebooked me several times. Lindsay Lohan came out, but Obama got elected. Couldn't mess up Indiana Jones. God damn it. Bacon is a thing. Was it slacking off? Eat bastard. Consume everything.
Sound just like me with the T-Pain effect. Just like me, your homeboy T-Pain. You know the rules. You know the rules. Yeah. So do I.
Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.